Okay, I know I haven't been around in the last week or so. Reason for that is I'm having PC problems. I cannot render pretty much anything at the moment, so I'm trying at the moment to bulk record. I've got a new graphics card in the PC. I'm hoping it's going to work. It only seems to be on longer videos, so hopefully it won't be so much of an issue for this one. But it will if I keep on rambling. And so, let's get into it. I've made a new signing! Yes, hello all, MikeRo Munch here. Sorry about the delay in the series and not really being around the last week. Trust me, I've made the content. I just haven't been able to get it out because of rendering issues. Today we're going to have a game, and it seems rather apt to be fair, unfortunately, during the time. But Bury, who are actually 21st of the Sky Bet Championship in the save, obviously, tragically, in real life, out of the Football League, which I think is complete and utter nonsense. But it is unfortunately the rules, and it's a shame, but hopefully we can kind of have a bit of a fitting episode for them. Maybe they'll beat us and go well in the FA Cup, let's hope so. We're going to keep a tab on how their progress goes throughout this save. Like I said, doing well in the Championship. Good indeed. And then it's an away game against Brighton. It's more of a kind of state of play, this episode, on where we are. We are 4th in the league, as you can see from here, only 5 points behind first place Tottenham Hotspur. How do you get there, we ask? Or how have we got there, you ask? Terrible grammar there, Mike. Well, since the last time that we met, it's been a bit mixed. We've had 4 games, won 3, lost 1. The one we lost was actually the next game after that derby draw against Manchester City away at the Etihad. Wasn't too bad a result, in all fairness. We should really have come away with something, but unfortunately the goals are still quite hard to come by until the last 2 weeks. Sorry about that, I got a bit choked up. We beat Watford 1-0 and they were high flying at the time, and the reserves did really well on Boxing Day. Then we had a big game against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium and won that 2-0, which is mightily impressive. And then we've just come off the back of a 4-3 thriller against West Ham. Games against West Ham for us always seem to be pretty impressive. Felipe Anderson got 2 goals. Now Fredo Morelos got on the score sheet for them. For us, it was finally a game where Glenn Hazel turned up. He got 2 goals in the 36th and 69th minute in the middle of a Felipe Alves and Pelé Maria sandwich. Absolutely brilliant from the big man. But he does have some competition. And it's not just from Jack Lancaster. I introduced you, and I love his name, Mick McWilliams. What a name. Yeah, I mean, he looks really decent. 19 years old, valued at £24.5 million. I bought him in for £34.5 million. He's only 5'11", but he has 18 heading. Offers something completely different. He's very natural in a complete forward role. Physically, an absolute tank. Mentally, pretty good as well. Technique of 17. Finishing is terrible at 10. At this level, it's not particularly good. His first touch and dribbling could use a bit of work. His work rate is fine at 14. Passing at 10. So he's not going to be much of a link-up man. He's going to be more of a battering ram. He came from Middlesbrough, like I said, for £34.5 million. It says 35 there, but I count the £500,000. And you can tell, 33 goals and 76 appearances, not too bad. Originally a new gen from Huddersfield, but he's played at pretty consistent rating all the way through his career, over a 7 in general. So I'm hoping that he can provide Jack and Gunnar Hazel with some competition this year. And if not going forward in the future, this man could be the answer to our striking problems. I said that about Glenn Hazel, look what happened there. Anyway, we'll move on to the FA Cup. And I think you're actually... Let's give him a start, shall we? And so it is very much a changed lineup today. Newbell's going to be in goal. MikeRo, Park Ji-won, Badiashile and Klosterman will be the back 4. Then we're going to have Leon Goretzka and Abel Miguel in the middle of the park. Miguel's played quite well this year, actually, playing at 6.94, and quite a few of them are come off the bench, so I'm pretty impressed with the way he's been going. Pelé Maria, Jerry Tossum and Robert make up the midfield 3. In behind, Mick Williams, who will be leading the line in his debut today. He's only been at the squad for about a few days, but already leading the line in the FA Cup against Bury. Let's hope he can get a goal-scoring debut and impress me and us. Do it, Mick.
Yes, I feel the expectation. Your hunger for goals keeps you focused, makes you strong.
A team talk from Emperor Palpatine there. Right, away we go. McWilliams takes his first touch in a Villa shirt, and we kick off. Oh, I hope we don't pump Bury too much, because obviously they're having a rough enough time as it is in real life, so I don't particularly want to make it any worse in the game, which is why we brought the reserves out today. Robert drifting through the middle, and it's 1-0 within 2 minutes. They're not doing very well in the Championship. They're 21st, but Robert, no mercy. Good throw in by Klosterman. Robert, I mean, it's a great first touch to take away from his man, and after that it's all about the talent, and this boy... Attribute-wise, anywhere near like our first 11, but whenever I play him, always turns up, always. Is Mick Williams going? Here we go. What's he got in his locker? Great square ball. Wonderful square ball. Jerry Tossum. Tossum. It's 2-0. And Mick Williams gets an assist. It might not be a goal, but he has done something. It's a very vague assist because there's a lot of dribbling in there from Jerry Tossum. But you got to be able to make that pass. And it does open it up slightly. It gives Tossum the space to run into. He just drifts past a few players. They're nowhere near him. Right foot, left foot. Doesn't matter when it's Jerry Tossum. It only ever ends in one place. 9 times out of 10. Okay, make it 5. So, 2-0 at the break. Bury have done well to keep it down to 2. We've had 22 shots in that half. 8 of them on target, so some things never change. MikeRo throws the ball in. Jerry Tossum now. Into Miguel. Miguel whips it to the back post. Robert heads it just wide. Robert looking for a brace here. He loves a goal scoring. I love a goal scoring winger. He's like a budget Salah, Robert. He's nowhere near that good. I brought on Glenn Hazel in the left attacking mid position, so he's going to now be cutting in from that left hand side as Alban Miguel hits a free kick. Good save by Kens there, and now Baddy Ashel on the ball. Passes it back to Miguel. Is he going to have another effort? No, he finds Pardew. Go on. Oh, Yankovic. It's well played here. Now go on, mate. On the run. I kind of almost want him to do really well. Go on. Okay. Goretzka's tackled him. Ruined the fun, why don't you, Leon? So I take Jerry Tossum off. He's had yet another impressive game. And on comes Jack Lancaster. Yeah, going to play him at attacking mid. All the forwards are being played out of position today, apart from McWilliams. Good to see that I can't see anybody up front. McWilliams, he's a bit shy, I think. Oh, no, here he is. Go on, mate. Lovely ball into Hazel. Oh, the forwards combining there as Glenn Hazel drifts through. I mean, that shot. I'll play it in full real time, but it looks like I would have played it in slow motion just for effect, and I really haven't. It was that tedious. As Goretzka finds McWilliams. Has he been tackled? Oh, great ball there. It doesn't count as assist. Surely it's a lean back. Brilliant shot there from Goretzka. I said he's been in good goal scoring form this year. It's his 8th goal of the season, and we're only just into January, so it's a much more of an improvement, and I've wanted more goals from midfield this year. He's certainly given me that. Actually, maybe it shouldn't really count as McWilliams' assist, considering the defender tackles it through him. But it's 3-0, Leon Goretzka on the score sheet, and they've had a shot and a shot on target. So everyone's won here today. Is this going to be the Bury highlight? Yankovic? Go on, mate. Great ball! Oh! Osai Samuel! Oh, how was he missed? That was a sitter, mate. Oh, hello. Jack Lancaster whips in a corner, and McWilliams has been fouled. Who's going to take the pen? Oh, who's going to take the pen? Oh, it's Jack. Of course it's Jack. Jack. Experienced head, calls rank. Jack Lancaster rolls up his socks and misses. Some things really don't. Well, actually, Jack rarely ever misses. Oh, Jack. Right, a 3-0 victory. We only had 43 shots on target. 43 shots on target. That'd be an incredible performance from the keeper. And he did play at 7.1, to be fair. We had 43 shots in general, 16 of them on target. So, not the best conversion ratio, but there you go. I'll say good win, boys. Well done. Boys done good. So I shall see you at the Brighton game. They are 16th in the table, so this is hopefully be a good chance for us to get back in amongst the top 4 with another 3 points. But I've effed up on camera before, and it'll probably happen again. See you there in a minute. Fudge. Antonio Rudiger's going to be out for 2 months with a really bad hip injury. Well, Lucas Meyer's been complaining about not getting that much football recently. Guess what, Lucas? You're in, mate. Alright, viewers, we need to talk. I've had a conversation. Well, I'm about to have a conversation with Robert Navarro because Manchester United just put in a £56 million bid for him, and there's no way I can let him leave. He's easily one of our best players. I cannot let him leave. I'm disappointed that you blocked my transfer to Man United. This was a big chance for me to play alongside better players. I'd like you to let me discuss terms with them if they bid again. I'm going to say, I made my decision as I don't want to lose you. What's it going to take to keep you here? I want a European Champions Cup winners medal to look at when my career is over. Realistically, that's not something I'm going to be able to achieve at this club, so I need to move on. I'd say, I'm afraid I can't guarantee we will win it, but I can offer my assurances that we are capable of reaching the latter stage of the Champions League, and we will be at least challenging for it if you help stay. I couldn't agree more. That seems like a reasonable compromise. I'm not going to wait any longer than this season, though. Oh, bloody it. Right, so essentially I've got Robert Navarro to the end of the season, for the time being anyway. And as the darkness loomed around the state of one of my favourite players and one of our best players, it also went dark in this room, so I've had to put the light on. Oh, it's all kicking off. I just want to let you know Jack Lancaster thinks he might be considering leaving the club as a lack of playing time. Jack, come on mate, let's talk. Oh mate, even this, he's such a nice guy. I've come to discuss my lack of first team football with you. I'm starting to think I might not be up to the standard to play regularly here, and I've been thinking about moving on. I said I'm willing to give you some game time off the bench. If you can make an impact, then I'm more than willing to let you start games. He says there's no way I'll be getting enough minutes as a sub to show what I can do. It's unfair not to give me a chance from the start. I'll have to start looking for a new club if you can't offer me the football I need. I say I don't want to lose you, but I can't go around guaranteeing players when they're going to play. Show a bit of patience, get your head down, and you'll get your chance eventually. Oh, Jack, I can see I'm not going to change your mind here, so there's no point in continuing the discussion. I just want to raise my concerns with you, but I'm not happy with the decision. I couldn't agree. Oh, Jack. There's a ball, Jack. Oh, I can't believe it. And so with that in mind, Jack Lancaster isn't actually in the squad today. I'm going to give him a weekend off to think about his future, think about what he wants to do. And we're going to go back to our normal first team lineup. So Christensen's in goal, Fila Markovic, Badi Ashil, who comes in for the injured Antonio Rudiger, is in partnering him at centre-back. Then you've got James Brewer on the right. Vile and Goretzka make up our midfield partnership in midfield. They've been playing so well together, as you can tell by the very bright green line here. Maria Navarro and Gaitan are in behind Glenn Hazel, who is hopefully going to continue his good goal-scoring form of 2 in 1 game. I don't want to talk about what happened before that. Ask the boys to serve to the insects, but nothing but a win from this match to keep our good form going. Benoit Badiashile loves it. Natural born leader Badiashile, we love him. Goretzka, Leon back to Vile. Vile with a nice ball out to Goretzka there. Into Santiago Gaitan. Gaitan back to Goretzka, who bends it just over the bar. He's always looking for goals at the moment, says Leon. Good man, keep it going. Great edit. Now, on the counter, Paleo takes on his men here. Oh, lovely play by Paleo Maria. Nice little shift into Glenn Hazel. Hazel, oh, lovely, lovely. Oh, that is such an abysmal finish. Can he not hit it either side of a goalkeeper? Paleo, good ball to Navarro there. Navarro, this has got to find Glenn Hazel. He's in, he's round the back, sort of. Not a great ball there by Glenn Hazel. Not sure what he was thinking. As Robert Navarro hits it over the bar. Too many shots from outside the box. Too many shots. Work the ball into the box. And stop being so expressive, because we're just hitting shots for the fun of it at the moment, but they're nowhere near the goal. They're not even threatening, really. We're not really a team that blows teams away. We just effectively grind teams down. That seems to be the way that we like to play. It's not the way I like to play. It's just the way that the team's playing at the moment. And it is a drab match. I can't lie. It's not been great. I'm getting aggressive, so I'm far from pleased with what I've just seen. What is going on? There's got to be something we can do here to just get the finishing right. We just got to stop taking so many pot shots. We've got some good strikers of the ball from long range here, but it just screams of desperation if you can't work it through a team. It's infuriating. I'm not going to hesitate to make changes to this. 54 minutes in, Paleo Maria's coming off. On comes Felipe Alves, who has been superb whenever I've played him so far this year. So he may have overtaken Paleo as my number 1 left winger now. He just plays so well off that channel. Navarro clears it to Dilrosun. He finds Hired. Are they going to get a sucker punch here? I can feel it. Great ball around the back. Great. I'm just watching Hired in the middle. It's fallen to Kramer instead. Yeah. Christoph Kramer. Oh, you just knew it. Don't get angry. I'm going to take James Bree off. I'm going to bring Lucas Mai on. I'm going to take Feeler off. And I'm going to bring on Mick McWilliams. And we're going to go for the old 3-4 or 3-2-5, whatever you want to call it. Alves beats his man for pace, whips it to the back post. Gaitan heads it. Good save by Matt Ryan, but we should be doing better. I just feel like we're treading water at the moment, and there's no progress. Pasalic, Gaitan to the back post. Alves hits it, save. Alves gets in. It's his 10th goal of the season. I bring on Felipe Alves. He makes the difference. He starts from here on in. Forget Paleo Maria. 2 minutes of normal time left. Highlight. Hunt gives the ball away. Goretzka on the ball now. Finds Vile. Take your time, lads. We've got plenty of time. I don't see how many minutes we've got left, but I imagine it's a few. Alves, don't shoot. Don't shoot. I like him when he scores, when he doesn't. That's infuriating. There's got to be one more highlight, surely. There is. 2 minutes to go. Mai hits a ball long. McWilliams doesn't win it. Damari Gray heads it on, but Vile's going to mop this up. Come on. Build. Alves, great run. It's a pen. Oh my god! He bowls for a foul. Christoph Kramer, it's a VAR penalty review. Apparently it's a tight... It looks like they're going to give it. They are going to give it. Who's taking it? Leon. It's got to be Leon. Leon is the man. Germans don't miss pens. Potentially massive penalty. Leon Goretzka. Get in. 2-1. We nick it probably in the last minute. I've gone to cautious. Oh, big goal. Ryan even dives the right way, but he can't stop it. Germans don't miss penalties. Come on, Paul Tierney. You've done me one favour. Now do me another. Come on. No. Gray whips it in. Bergon. Great block by Mike. Get rid of it. No, not that. Not there. Kramer. Pasalic. Don't you dare. You. Oh, God. It's so stressful. We win. 2-1. I don't want to say it was well deserved because, well, it is. Come on, let's be honest here. It was well deserved. 9 shots on from 32 is not good. Do you know what I mean? 9 shots on target from 32 is not good enough. But we've ground it out. That's what matters. Once again, the strikers don't do the damage. But it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter when you nick that win in the last minute. There are a few better feelings, and that takes us up to 3rd. In the Premier League. We have played a game more than Liverpool and a game more than Man City, but it should not be underestimated just how well we are doing at the moment. We are still, more importantly, 7 points clear Manchester United in our quest for another top 4 spot, and we're only 3 off the title, so maybe. You just never know. We just have to hang in there and see how we do. So next time we meet, what we'll do is we'll have the home game against Everton and then the away game against Roma. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a gap in between the two, but obviously I will edit that out for you guys, which means it's probably half an hour of staring at the screen for me. Either way, it's going to be an exciting time, and I'm looking forward to the Champions League first knockout round. Let's hope we put in a good performance. I'm really happy with the way things are going right now. Hopefully, Mick McWilliams will make a bit of a difference. Let me know what you think of his signing in the comments section, and just thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for your patience with the lack of videos at the moment. Like I said, I want to do them all the time. It's more the fact that my PC just can't seem to handle it and keep up with me. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share, and subscribe. And until I see you in the next episode for that Champions League first knockout, stay cool.